Hey guys, how y'all doing? What's going on? And welcome back to the FPV Noob Tube. Today I've got a special episode for you guys. It is the FPV News episode. The FPV News Views. FPV Views News. Yeah. We're going to be talking about a few updates for the FPV Noob Tube channel. What's going on in my life, what's going on in general, and some awesome fun stuffs like that. So let's get right into it. Oh, by the way, this thing that I'm holding right here that you can't see, it's just off camera. We are going to be giving it away to you guys when we reach 2,000 subscribers for the FPV Noob Tube channel, which is pretty damn close. I'm not sure if we made it yet or not, but I'll look in a second. We'll see. Stick around to the end if you'd like to see what it is and how you can win it. So I'd like to start off by saying thank you guys so much for being part of the channel and being part of the community. If you are over on the Facebook community page and you guys are super active over there, then I thank you so much. We have got a bunch of awesome people over there. If you have not checked out the FPV Noob Tube community page or group, then please go do it, because we're sharing videos, tips, tricks, all kind of stuff over there. We do our giveaways over there. Just a bunch of awesome group of guys. On that topic, if you by chance are part of the few people of the community that pitched in together and got me this D-Quad with all the parts and all the stuff, I want to thank you again from the bottom of my heart. If you missed all that mess, all that joy, a bunch of people in the community got together quite a lot of money and got me a quad, parts, for everything that I could possibly need, batteries, and it just really warmed my heart. It caught fire. If you missed that video, you can check it out here somewheres, and it was almost damn near destroyed, but she is rebuilt. She's roaring, ready to go. I've done broken 2 motors on this frame again already. It is just I'm a quad destroyer, guys. Damn. On that same topic, I guess I am still destroying quads. This is another one that I've got to rebuild. Dunked them in the water and fried a couple parts, so won't be too long. She'll be back in the air. This is supposed to be my beater quad, and I beat her. Into some of the meaty, juicy, informational, nice stuff that you guys might actually want to know instead of my boring quad destroyer news. So some of you may or may not be aware that the channel does include more than one content creator. So I am the creator of the FPV Noob Tube channel, but Mr. Charles Chuckett Hoover does make episodes called The Noob Crew. So he gets you guys and he gets your FPV footage, and he gets you guys on camera to talk a little bit about who you are, what you do, why you FPV and everything, and then makes episodes based on that. So if you would like to be featured on the FPV Noob Crew, let us know in the comments below. Go on the Facebook community group, talk to him, whatever, just talk to any of us, and we will definitely gladly put you here on the channel in front of all the rest of the world, or all 2,000 of the guys that actually watch this channel. On that same topic, we will be having more content creators. We're going to be having Ben Cole. Some of you know Ben, Leper Quad. He is based out of Fort Worth, Texas. Awesome, awesome guy. He is also one of the ones that pitched in to help me get this quad, and he drove over here to visit for a race that we had, surprised me with all of this awesome stuff. It was just an amazing, amazing weekend. We had a great time, and I want to thank him again. He is going to be a content creator for the channel as well. We are not 100% sure what he's going to be making. It's going to be a surprise. I love secrets. So look forward for Mr. Leper Quad being on the channel here pretty soon. Also coming up really soon is Mr. Josh Withrow. He will be making some content for the FPV Noob Tube channel as well. Matter of fact, he already has made some content. We just haven't uploaded it yet. Waiting on me to get off my lazy butt to make this video for you guys, to let you know what's going on, so stuff just doesn't pop up in front of you and you're like, what the hell? No, my life is nuts right now, super crazy. We're gonna get into that in a little bit, if we can call that news. So part of the FPV news, the FPV views news section that we're gonna be doing on the channel is going to be featuring new products and new companies and stuff in the industry, and talking to you guys about it, stuff that we're excited about, and all that kind of fun stuff. Today's episode, besides all the junk and all the updates I'm giving you that you may or may not be interested in, I would like to talk about one company in particular and a few of their products that a lot of the people at the FPV Noob Tube are learning about through me and a few other people. They are amazing. And this is Pyro Flip RC or Pyro Drone Surge. over at Pyroflip RC is just an awesome dude. He's doing great stuff for this community. Their customer service and their loyalty to their customers is outrageous. I mean, everybody should follow their model. It's insane. And Bob Ruge, the designer of a bunch of their different products, their frames and a few other things, is an awesome dude as well. You may or may not be familiar with the Hyperfloss. This is the Hyperfloss V1, super duper light quad. Definitely not the first super light frame or build to come to the market, but he and Serge and Pyro Drone, all those guys over there, are definitely trying to really push and really kind of move forward with the hyper light products and the hyper light view of FPV. I don't want to say new point of view, but it's definitely taken a lot of people by storm. Whereas most people would be running some slightly heavier quads for races and just kind of dealing with some of the side effects and stuff like that. A lot of racers nowadays are going over to the Hyperlight products, their frames, their motors. They've got the Hyperlight line of motors. The reason I want to talk a little bit about that is because I've got some new motors, and these are 2205 2600s. All right, them is some Hyperlights right there, okay guys? And I want to talk about these motors. These are the naked bottoms. These things weigh in just at 27 grams. Pretty light, pretty damn light for a motor. And the 2204 versions are even lighter than that. Why am I talking about that? Well, because a lot of people recently have been using and moving up to larger sized motors. So the larger stators, some have been going larger KVs and stuff like that, but I've seen a lot of people going for a huge, like 2207, 2208, 2306s, 2307s, crazy huge size stators. That's a 2307, guys. 2522 kV. These are 34 grams, okay? And these are 27 grams. 136 grams added to your quad. 4 of these motors coming in at 27 grams a piece. Do the math, 108 grams. You are saving 28 grams. I had to math for a second. Ooh, damn, I do not math well. Along with the weight you're saving on these motors, the stator is smaller in diameter. It is easier for the motors to spin up to higher speeds. So that means that with your lighter quad, your lighter motors, your smaller stators, these motors are going to be able to be a little more efficient, and you don't need as strong of a stator to get some of the torque that you might want from your quad if you're using a smaller, less aggressive pitched blade. While sure, yeah, maybe these motors aren't quite made for something a little bit heavier, a heavier quad, a freestyle type quad where you got a larger body, larger battery and stuff like that, or your heavier, older style racing quads. These things are seem to really be meant for these lighter, crazy, super twig looking frames that honestly, when you crash them, they tend to not break as much because they're light. It's like if you drop a light stick on the ground, it doesn't break. You tie a rock to that stick, it's gonna break, right? So if you take that stick, which is your arm, and you put a heavy ass motor on it, like a 2307, maybe you get a little bit extra speed, your batteries are crying, you drop it, you're gonna break the twig because you got a rock tied to the end of it. Put a lighter motor on there, it's easier to spin up, your torque is gonna be just fine. The quad doesn't need near as much power at all to get around these corners. So you don't really need the extra oomph and the extra wah to get up there around these corners and stuff like that. You will definitely find out. So my recommendation, get you a set of these motors if you like, if you got a super lightweight frame. If you don't, check out the Hyperfloss, V2 or V1, they're both great. Hey puppies! They're not near as expensive as some of these other heavier or stronger type motors that you're gonna find. So try them out, try out the lighter frames, they're cheaper, try out the lighter motors, they're cheaper, and just have fun. I will be swapping over this frame to the 2205 2600s. I've seen a lot of people running the frame with the 2204 2700s, I believe, and they even have like a 3000 something kV for the 2204 motors. Freaking insane. I've seen it fly. It's efficient and it is freaking powerful. It's fast. All right, it's super light. It is so responsive in the turns and the corners. I've been flying this thing and it is super crazy fast and tight in the turns and the corners like that, the 180s. So yeah, guys, just a little tidbit. I wanted to talk to you guys about their products. I really do love the Hyperlight products. Every now and then, they, you know, as with any company, they get some defects. Recently, there have been some defects in one of their motors. They fixed it immediately. They are shipping out brand new motors to all the customers affected, and rush shipping everything to them and everything. So Serge over at Pyro Drone or Pyro Flip RC, I really thank you. The community thanks you. If you guys have not checked them out yet, please do it. I'll leave their website link in the description below. Holy crap, I just can't talk. So yep, moving on. Guys, check it out. This is, you already probably know what this is. This is part of my very first FPV wing. I'm super freaking pumped. You guys should be super freaking pumped because FPV wings are tight as fuck. So they're super cheap right now to get into for, you know, depending on what brand or whatever you get. This thing right here I got on banggood.com, bangul.com, and I got it for, I want to say like 50 bucks. It is real life EPP foam, which is what all the guys are saying that you're supposed to use. It comes with just an insane amount of accessories and parts and stuff that you will need to get into FPV wings. For the price, I was blown away. Alright guys, if you guys have some extra parts laying around, extra ESCs, motors, receivers, then you've got everything you need to get flying with an FPV wing. Well, a camera too, a cam and a VTX. You guys have all these things, and if you got extra parts laying around, why not fly a wing? They're gonna be a lot of fun. I've never flown one before. If you guys wanna check out my experience, I'm going to be building it, flying it and everything for the very first time. We're gonna do a video, a little episode about it. It's gonna be awesome. Stick around for that. Let me know in the comments below if you guys fly FPV wings or if you've been thinking about it. Maybe you might be making the dive into FPV wings. So we are getting pretty damn close to the end of this episode because I am running out of stuff. Well, I'm not running out of stuff. I could talk all freaking day until my baby wakes up in the next room, but I'm not going to. There's all kind of awesome stuff that's been going on in my life and awesome stuff that's been going on in the FPV community in general, but the episodes just cannot be that super duper long, and I'm trying to get stuff out as quick and simple and concise as possible for you guys because I just am crazy crunched on time. If you haven't noticed, I have not been around very much and all that kind of fun stuff. So we're getting really close to what this guy is. Look, there's a thing. What is this? Ah, you're gonna win it in the giveaway coming up. So last thing right before we start talking about the giveaway is let me know, guys, let us know what you would like to see on the FPV Noob Tube channel. There are just an innumerable amount of things that I would love to be doing for you guys, and I will try the best I can, and we're going to try the best we can in general as content creators for you. If there is something you would like to see, products reviewed, talked about, builds, types of flying, anything, please let us know because me personally and all the other content creators we have on the channel, literally, seriously, no bullshit, are just doing this for you. The only reason we're doing it is because we want to impact the community. We want to give you guys something to look at, something to watch, and something to help spread the joy of FPV to even more people in the world and help beginners and all that kind of fun stuff. So let us know what you would like to see in the comments below. Go over to the FPV NoobTube community page. My baby is awake. There she is. Oh, don't look mad for the camera. Say hi. Hey noobs. Hey noobs out there. Oh, she's not waving quite yet. So, this is my baby Phelan. She is my future co-pilot, and I would have got her all cute and dressed for you, except I wasn't planning on getting her on camera for you. So, next things next, we are going to be talking about what you guys are going to win for the giveaway. Whoa, what happened? So, this little guy right here is my Drone Logic Ripper that is a custom painted frame and everything, custom completely awesome little dude that I got from Drone Logic. Whoosh, right there. And I'm going to be giving it away to you guys, okay? Also, it's hard to do one-handed. We will be including the Furious FPV 19,000 kV motors for this little frame, this little guy right here, okay? Nothing is wrong with this thing, all right? I have just got another one right here that a buddy of mine gave me, his old one, his old tiny whoop, and I just personally not that into tiny whoops. I'm seriously like way into racing the hardcore 5-inch quads and all that kind of fun stuff. So it's just been sitting around in here and really needs a new home. And being that I am pretty much completely quad broke right now, I would love to be able to buy an awesome frame for the giveaway for you guys or something like that. It just can't happen right now. And we're not getting any products for review from companies to be able to give away, and I apologize for that, but if we do, we will be doing more giveaways. This is just the best that I can do. A good bit of money these things are worth, so don't think that you're just getting junk. Congratulations to the winner. Once we do reach 2,000 subscribers, I think it's coming up here pretty soon, pretty close. So share the video, or show your friends and get them to subscribe and all that kind of fun stuff. Once we do reach the cap, we'll release another video letting you know that the subscribers have been met, and we'll talk about how you can win and enter for the giveaway. Get your tiny whoop on. Wow. Say, I'm a little noob. I'm a little noob. I'm a little noob. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thanks a lot, guys. We will see you later. The next episode coming out pretty soon after this one I've got to edit is a vlog that I made going out and trying to get some FPV footage for Mr. Chuck for an episode. Failed hardcore at that, so if you want to see some crazy awesome, not really crazy awesome, some stupid crashes from me and some freestyle at a brand new spot, then check it out. If you want to check out my personal channel, I will put that link in the description, or maybe up here somewheres. It's just going to be where I post just some stupid crap that I don't want to put on the FPV YouTube channel, maybe that you guys aren't super duper interested on. I don't want to clutter up the channel. Oh, guys, I almost forgot. I am losing my lighting on the inside because it's getting late right now. You can't tell, I guess, because of the exposure. And I was editing the video. I sat down to edit, and I forgot that we will be having a Noob of the Year award coming up pretty soon. Here in the next, hopefully, couple weeks, if I can get everything lined up just right how I'd like to have it. I'm not going to let you guys know just yet what constitutes Noob of the Year, so that's going to be a surprise and a secret to all you guys. May the best noob win.